Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I'm hoping you guys are all going to have a very great Thanksgiving tomorrow and being thankful for everything we have. Hey, I've got about 5 items for you this week. Let's talk about title insurance first. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are doing a research and rolling a no title insurance policy out. So if we really think about it, so let's say Corey Barton buys a piece of land, he gets title on it, and then he plots it out, and then he builds a house on it, and that borrower gets a title insurance on it, and then the borrower down the road refinances, and they typically get title insurance again on this. Well, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have determined that it could be overcharging the borrower throughout the process, that they're getting title insurance on something that's had title insurance at something on title insurance. So what they're doing is we're going to see title insurance waivers. And what the waiver is going to entail is if certain circumstances meet the criteria, we're not going to have title insurance. This will be a great way to save borrowers a ton of money throughout the process. And with waivers, we're going to talk about appraisals again. So I talked about last week that Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have rolled out appraisal waivers for anything 97% loan to value or less. They originally had it at 80%, which saved a lot of money. Now what they're doing is they're doing what I call a skinny reinspection. So let's go back to Corey Barton again. Corey Barton builds a house, and the appraiser comes back out, and the mirror in the bathroom is broken. I actually have one going on right now. Appraiser went out and said, "Oh, mirror's broken. It's a safety and security issue, so it needs to be fixed." He publishes it, and the appraisal is not as is. It's subject to that being done. Well, typically, Corey would go out there, fix the mirror, and then we'd have to send the appraiser back out in order to verify that it was done. Not anymore. Now what we can do, and that would cost like $200. Now what we can do is for certain criteria, very simple things, the appraisal management company will send a link to the borrower. They just simply open their phone up, take a video of the outside of the house, and verifying the address, and then they have to take video of the fixed window, and boom, it's done. So instead of a $200 reinspection fee by the appraiser, it's like a $56 fee. And instead of the appraiser taking 2 to 5 days, it can be done as fast as somebody can link up their phone. So that's pretty dang cool, and we're really excited about that. Next of all, a brief comment about rates. Rates have improved this week, but we're not really going to judge them too much because there's very low trading going on this week, so rates can swing quite a bit. But the main gist of it is the Treasury Secretary that was announced. That was the big thing. One of the 2 big things I was looking for. Treasury Secretary and then tariffs. So the Treasury Secretary is a very bond-friendly Treasury Secretary, super bond-friendly Treasury Secretary. So we're really excited about that. So rates have improved this week. We'll see really what they do next week because that's when the main trading is. If you haven't heard, conforming loan limits in Ada and most of the counties except for Blaine and Teton County and up in Kootenai County is $806,500. So no jumbo loans over $806,500. And last, lenders are being super aggressive with rates. We're seeing quite a bit of people that are, or quite a bit of lenders that will say, hey, if somebody's beating me, let me see what they're beating me by. And so it's being super aggressive. And we just had 2 lenders that sent me, or 2 borrowers that sent me some documents, and our lenders smoked them. So with that, again, make it a great Thanksgiving. Be thankful for everything we have. I'm always thankful for all my real estate agents. And of course, go Broncos.